Hi. So, almost after 3 days, I had the chance to shoot a video in the daytime. Uh, it's not because I managed to get the time, it's because today is Friday and our KC and library are closed in Fridays. So I had no chance but to study at home. So I was studying and I had the lunch. Then I thought maybe I should film myself because I wanted to say something to myself. The whole point of this channel is to talk with me and to practice my English, obviously. So today was good. I woke up at 6 a.m. after a lot of time, after a long time. I managed to wake up so early in the morning. Usually I wake up at 8 or sorry 9 a.m. From then I'm trying to study, but the topics I'm studying are so uh, confusing that I'm studying, I'm memorizing, I'm reading, but after some time I'm missing things up. Like the informations are so close to each other that I am just altering or I am just confusing between informations. Um, and I'm feeling tired. I'm feeling lost, I'm feeling defeated, and I'm feeling useless. I'm feeling like I have lost in the game, even though there is no game. The thing is, look, brother, you have no other options. Yeah, having protein shake or eggs are options for a wealthy bodybuilder or wealthy fitness influencer. But for a farmer or for a day laborer, the only thing is rice. He doesn't have any kind of options that whether I would increase my carb or decrease my carb, whether I would bulk or cut, whether I would take eggs as protein or chicken. No, he has no options. He has to eat, he has to intake anything and everything he finds. Okay, so you are in this situation. You have no options that whether would I study or whether would I focus on skill or whether no, brother. It would have been an option if your CG was 3.5 plus. Then you would have thought that I'm not in a mood of study or this course is very hard. Let's do some programming or let's have some skills or shit. You have failed. Okay, like you have failed and you are studying not for like upgrading the CG. Okay, you are not doing to get 4 out of 4. You are not doing it for any award. You are doing it for survival, brother. You are merely surviving this study, this hard work, this memorization, this uh, like obsession or whatever you say. You are doing it just because you want to pass. You are pass. Okay, that's the whole point. So it's your survival. Okay, there's no options to run. There is no option to quit. There is no option to be defeated. Okay, you are in the middle of a sea. Two things can happen: whether you die while standing there, or like without swimming, you just stay there and wait for any shark to eat you up or to drown, or you can swim. Now when you drown or when you wait for your death to come, you are accepting that you will die. There is no other uh, outcome. You will die. Eventually, you will die. It's not. But when you are swimming, you don't know how far you go. You don't know how long you could swim, but you are trying. There is a slightest of chance, like 0.0001% of chance that you might find something, whether a boat or a island or a shore, or at least even if it's a wooden plank or a piece of wood. You might find a piece of rubber that would help you to stay in the water, that would not let you drown, that would help you floating. Okay, you might find something. There is a slightest of chance, but if you don't try, you will drown for sure. So this is where the line is brought. Okay, if you don't study now, if you don't study today, you'll fail for sure. You have failed in the previous semester, you'll fail in this fucking semester as well. If you don't study. If you study, still you might fail. You still might fail. But if you study, there is a chance that you pass. There is a chance. Don't you understand? Don't you realize how devastating it is to fail? The only fucking person in the whole campus, in the whole batch who failed in horticulture lab is this. You motherfucker, you failed. You are the only fucking person who failed. Okay, don't you realize how shaming it is? Don't you realize when people say that my CG is low, I have did bad in my examination, and when you ask what is your CG, they'll say just 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, and you motherfucker couldn't even reach 3. Just 2.7 or 2.8 and failed in 3 examination in entomology, PLP, horticulture lab. How would you pass them? Huh? You just can't memorize this easy horticulture information. How would you memorize a whole semester of entomology in a week? How would you pass that fucking subject? How would you pass PLP? Without passing, how would you get that fucking certificate that you are working for? Who the hell is gonna give you a job if you don't have a certificate? Don't you realize this? Can't you understand how fucking devastating it is to fail? If you understand, why aren't you studying? What's stopping you? What is stopping you? Study to pass. We'll see about the future. We'll see what we have. Risk is all in the hands of Allah. We have nothing to do. But now, for rest 3 years, okay, for the rest of the 3 years, the only thing you have to do is to work hard for your CGPA, for your result. If you had a good result, I would have said to work hard toward your skill, learn some GIS, PIS, etc. Habijabi, anything. Okay, but now you are in a survival situation. Work hard towards your CG, work hard towards your result. Memorize, write, read, repeat. Memorize, write, read, repeat. Memorize, write, read, repeat, 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 repeat. This is the only thing you have. This is the only thing you're gonna do, and this is your goal. Understand, this is your goal. Realize